Hey thanks for coming through. I'm Star. This is ascendstar Tarot, and this is today's energy for around the 29th of December. We know that time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime around the 29th, anytime in December, especially in January, being that this is a full moon day as well. Um, Take what resonates with you, leave what does not. I appreciate you coming through and sharing your space, your energy, your time. I know you are a busy, busy person, and there's so much more you can be doing, but you're here with me. So thank you. I appreciate it. It is Capricorn season, so if you are the Capricorn, happy Earth Day, happy birthday, happy solar return. And if you know one, you make sure to show them some love during this Capricorn season. All right? So, with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into everything because I want to do the vibe and I want to talk about the full moon. And then, of course, we got to do our Tarotscope for today, right? So, let's go. So today is actually coming to us as a number 9, 1229. It's a 9. It is the ending. It is the completion of a cycle. This is being able to let go of things that no longer no longer serve us. This is getting ready to step into a whole new world. I never said I was a singer, but I love Disney, so I'll try all the time. But nah. So yeah, this is you taking wisdom, knowledge, lessons learned, and being able to move forward with it. This is you going inside and being introspective and being honest with yourself and using spirit as your guiding light, or or even being a light yourself. Is universal oneness. It's you being able to see your connection to and with the world and going out and exploring it and just being able to be you. Um, this is um, this is an emotional um, this is an emotional day. It's real intense, especially with this moon. It brings in transformation because you're going from one phase into another. It actually, it's a very intuitive type of number because you're going inside and you're getting this introspect and you're taking all these lessons. You're also able to recognize all of the different kind of talents that you have. You may be a very multi-talented, multifaceted type of person, and going into 2021, that is really the energy that's out there. Um, like if you are getting ready to do a business or working on a business, I feel like there are a lot of businesses that are going on that really um, that really cross lines, like things or professions are really, really being mixed up. It's like it's gonna be natural to see um, a plumber who's a musician, or 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 a babysitter that's also an architect. It's just so much that you can do, and it's like this energy is bringing it all up out of you, showing you who and what you really are, and that moon is really, really helping with it. But anyway, that's the number for the day, right? So our day, our sun, we are still in Capricorn season. We know that Capricorn season is about structure, it's about ambitions, it's about our goals, it's about our achievements. How do we achieve? But in order to achieve, we must recognize the things in us that no longer serve us. So it talks about restrictions, things that hold us back. It talks about limitations, how we limit ourselves. Um, it's uh, it's the energy that brings about our own addictions, our own self imprisonments, things we do to actually hold ourselves back, um, and how we hold ourselves back. It's like, so we're looking at all these things that we have to do, that we want to do, how to get to it. Keeping in mind that Capricorn is very studious, Capricorn is very analytical, Capricorn is a achiever. Capricorn gets the job done. If you need something and you want it done and you need it done now, put a Capricorn on it. It's gonna get done. They're also kind of like perfectionists. So Um, with that being said, all of that is coming to the light. How you discipline yourself, how you manage yourself, your time, um, your feelings. I won't say feelings because Capricorns. I'll take that back. Capricorns really aren't very emotional. Um, but with this full moon is going to bring out the emotion in everybody. Okay. Um, so yeah. That is definitely coming out. So our moon is a bit of a tricky one. Okay. So this is the last day that the moon is actually in um, Gemini, right? But throughout the day, and even when the moon is at its highest, the moon transitions into Cancer, which is why we have a Cancer full moon. Um, so it's a lot of energy that this moon is carrying. All right. So when you come in, you are coming in with this Mercury energy, but it's not the Virgo Mercury, it's the Gemini energy, right? So it is allowing you to release, it is freeing up some of that analytical space in your mind, it's allowing you to have um, fun and playfulness with your thoughts. It's allowing you to sit and recognize not just the bad stuff, because Capricorn is definitely going to bring the struggles to us. But with the moon, it's like I want you um, I want you to be able to have a light mood while you're thinking about these things. I don't want you to be very serious. And in the light mood, you're basically thinking about what it is that you need to release and understanding why you have these attachments and how and what you need to do in order to be able to release them. Um, be playful, be talkative, communicate. Um, Communicate how you feel, what you feel, communicate those hidden emotions. Definitely, we're going to talk about the full moon, so we'll talk about all of the feelings that this Cancer moon is bringing in as well. Um, but while we're mainly focusing on the Gemini energy right now, you definitely want to practice the duality. Like, so if you see, so if it's in your mind, it's in your heart, intuition comes up, spirit shows it to you, um, something negative that you do, then you actually want to be able to combat that with like a positive thing. Like, oh God, like, how can I explain this? Like, let's say for example, you wanted to stop and get breakfast, right? But um but the place you were going to McDonald's for breakfast, but you're actually working on your diet, right? But you were going to McDonald's, you really wanted at McDonald's before it was time for you to get to work. McDonald's line was backed way up and you just did not have time to stop to McDonald's. So in that moment, instead of getting frustrated, mad, I wanted this breakfast, I couldn't get it. Think of the bigger, brighter side of this. I wanted that McDonald's, but I really didn't need it anyway, and I'm gonna be on time to work. I don't gotta worry about those calories. I don't have to burn them off later. I don't have to um, watch what I eat the rest of the day because I started it with McDonald's. Like, just being able to balance out the negative vibes with the positive ones, right? I hope that makes sense to you. Um, so our day for the day is Tuesday. And Tuesday, we know this brings the energy of Mars. It's airy, it's fiery, it's passionate, it's our action, it's how we act, it is our dedication, our commitment, our energy, our stamina, what keeps us going. It fuels our fire. Um, it is also um, it's sexy, it's loyalty, it's relationships as well. Um, mm, it's a lot of childhood. it's a lot of childhood. It's a lot of things that were developed during our early childhood um, that express themselves on Tuesdays because our drive, our ambition, all of that comes from our parents, whether they gave you the drive and the motivation through example by doing it, or whether they gave you the drive and example by not doing it, the lack thereof. Like it was what you felt. When you were actually growing up, it's being able to give and receive love. If you listen to me enough, like Tuesday is a day of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a sexy day. It's passionate. It's a lot of sex that goes on Tuesdays, and um, I'm just gonna be honest with you. With this moon coming up and it's today, if you are a fire or air sign, I'm talking Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Libra, Aquarius. If you are any of the above, then you could definitely be having a hard time with this full moon that is coming out right now. Um, so yeah, and Gemini. I'm sorry. Left Gemini out when I was talking about the air signs. Like this could be a hard time right for you right now with this moon. Like you may have a lot of emotional attachments. A lot of you may actually be realizing um, why you have the attachments or the type of sexual attachments that you have. There could have been sexual abuse of some sort during your childhood years, and you've grown up, and it's created a hypersexuality in yourself, or it could have created a hyposexuality in yourself where you basically just shun away from it. Like it could have a lot to do with your actual sexuality, your preference, and how you turned out to be. Um, any and all things of that nature. So I definitely hope that makes sense, especially with this being the chakra sacral chakra day. And of course, we know that's about touch and early childhood and our feeling, our pleasure, our creativity. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense to you. Today is a strong day. It's a powerful day. It's bringing through. It's bringing in lots of energy. So let's get to this full moon because this is our last full moon of 2020. So with this full moon, it's almost like today I'm not. Usually I would sum up what the energy of the day is bringing, but I feel like the energy of the moon sums up sums up the energy of the day. Like honestly, so full moon is in Cancer. It's the last moon of 2020. Bye bye 2020. We'll see you later. I know a lot of you are excited to see this year go, but I also know that so many of us have had so many major adjustments this year, and it's been physical, it's been mental, it's been spiritual, and it has been very emotional. Um, and this moon, like the year, is going to be emotional. But it's like the moon is giving us a chance to clear all of this out, um, to release all of what has taken place this year. Um, and like I said, if you are a fire sign or an air sign, um, and I'm saying this because when it comes to fire signs and air signs, emotions aren't their um, aren't their aren't their stronger suit. Um, they react on, like when it comes to an air sign, they're all in their head. They think about everything that they do. They usually don't let emotions get involved. When you think about a fire sign, they're just go. Like they're full of energy. They are the life of the party. Yes, they have passion, but when it comes to emotions, to be able to feel, see, sort out things, um, they're not they're not open with that. Many fire signs are very passionate, and their passion does bring in emotions, but they don't show it. Um, it's kind of hard to get them to show that emotion. So with this cold moon coming in, it's bringing in that huge release for fire signs and for air signs, and it's really going to put you in a place where you're not comfortable. It's gonna bring out the vulnerability in you, because most of us just like to shine and be who we are, and bring that good energy and that good vibe. Like, but right now, Spirit is just saying, hey, wait, hold up. You are you. You're a great person. Let us show the love. Show the love. Be loving. Be caring. Be open to receiving it and giving it and displaying it. Show that vulnerability. All right. Now, this moon is, like I said, very emotional. It's a spiritual moon. It's Cancer. Well, moon is spirit anyway. That's how, that's how spirit talks to us. That's how um, the animal kingdom reacts to earth, like all of that. Okay, so this is actually showing who you really are, your true nature, your attachments, what it is that you um, are attached to, driven by, what actually helps you. Um, and it's like asking you to trust spirit and helping you release these habits, the people, and the situations that no longer serve us. Um, Most fire signs are very loyal. Um, I will say that, and um, and so are air signs. They Now, air signs, they don't trust everybody, but once they trust you and you in there, they're very loyal. So it's like, um, it's hard many times to let go of people and cycles for those signs once you have built that loyalty and trust within them. Um, feel like, a lot of people have been trying to let go of the past situations and things of that nature. But it's really been hard. You've been doing it, or you'll do it for a little while, and then you'll go back anyway. And it's just like Spirit is saying, like, look, um, I need you to deal with these issues from your childhood. I need you to look at these. I need you to see these. I need you to see the cause and effect of these things. Your childhood, your home life, issues that you may have had with your mother, issues with your own confidence, issues with your own assurance, whatever type of personal issues that you had that are etched from childhood, and they are continuing to follow you. Like, this moon is coming through and saying, look, for once and for all, close the door. Like Nene said, the door is closed. Close the door and leave it closed. Not saying that you are um I'm not saying that you're nasty, you're mean, you're spiteful. Nah, we're not doing none of that. We just letting it go. We're just releasing. We are just waiting to exhale, and we finally get to exhale. Um, so it's gonna be hard, because this is you really letting go. Self care is really important right now. Buy yourself something nice. Um, I know I started with that McDonald's analogy, but if you want to eat something nice, have you a good meal. But be mindful, especially, like if you're dieting or doing anything like that, stay within your limitations and your restrictions to help you reach your goal and your achievement. We don't want to stop that at all, because it is still Capricorn season. But this is definitely a time of healing. This is definitely a time of renewal. This is a number 9 kind of day. It's the end of a cycle. It's completion. It's, I don't got time for this no more. It is loving yourself, being true, kind, and honest to yourself, but at the same time being fun, easy, um, and gentle with yourself. So I definitely hope that makes sense. And this full moon brings you much joy, vitality, love, inspiration, um, and I hope it opens the world for you as you complete this journey that you've been on. Okay, so if you've made it with me this far, please go ahead, like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, share, all of that. I appreciate your energy. I definitely appreciate you being here. So let's go ahead and get into our tarot scope for the day. So we are actually coming in here as the Knight of Cups. So we have so this Knight of Cups is giving me dual energy, doesn't everything. I always look at the cards and I see more than one story here. So for some of you, um, there is an offer of love that is coming in, and it's coming in and it's swift and fast. It could be love to yourself for some of us, is self love, finally being able to love and focus on ourselves. But then for others of us, it's actually someone coming in to show us love, to give us love. There are multiple love offers that are here, um, but it's like um, all of the offers that are coming in, they're not good offers. So there's like someone that's offering love. You're really, really not clear on how it is that they move. They come off really sneaky, kind of rat like. Can you see the rat that's like right there hiding in the back of the corner? What, under the grass, you can't really see him. He's sneaky. Can't really, really, really trust him because you can't put a finger on him and how he moves. You see him 1 minute, the next minute he's gone. He scurries off fast. Um, so yeah, you want to be real mindful of that type of love situation that's coming in. And then there is another love that's coming in for you. And this love is actually being brought to you by spirit. It's like showing you everything, like the light is actually shining on this one, and it's like spirit is kind of trying to knock you in the head, like, hey, it's this one, it's this one, choose this one. Okay. Like, that's what I hear. So it's like it's swift, it's move, it's coming in fast. I'm really feeling like this rat is something that you're about to let go. It's something that's not really serving your love purpose. Maybe it's somebody that you're with already, but they are definitely beneath you. um Not beneath you, like you're better than them. You guys are just at better, different places in life. You have spiritually and emotionally matured, and this person just isn't there yet. But it's like spirit is sending you in someone that is equally yoked, someone that you can grow with, somebody else that has that passion and excitement about love that you have. Now, for others of you, because I did tell you I see more than one story here, right? For others of you, you carry love and devotion and dedication. Like, you love your family, and your family knows that you love them. Um, you you have a lot of creativity that's going on within yourself. Um, and it's like you're finding all of your creativity out, everything that you remember. It's a 9 kind of day. Right? It's the introspect, it's the hermit, um it's you bringing everything together. It's you being multi-talented. It's you, hey, it's realizing it's like you're realizing your talents. And like I said, like, if you have a business and you're working on it, your business, it's a little bit to this and a little bit to that. It's like in all different areas and many different arenas. Um, Emotionally, you help other people, you motivate people, you help them get to the next level or space in life. So a lot of you could be life coaches. Um, you could be a tarot reader yourself, because we are tarot therapists. That's what we do. We provide therapy and insight to life to help people get to the next level in life. You may You may definitely be related in the arts. You may be an artist yourself. You may be some type of entertainer, something of that nature. But you definitely um, you give to people. You feed people. That's basically uh, what you do here. Um, I mean, you may even be in the fashion or like entertainment or anything or things of that nature. Um, but it's definitely, if that's business, business is certainly taking off. If you are the person that is inspiring others, or if you are the person whose um, family basically depends on you, it's like right now, um, it's like you have worked hard to be in the position that you're in. Um, Honestly, the for some of us, that rat, that snake is a representation of us. You know who we were at a time, but through spirit, through commitment to self, through self love, devotion, we've been able to come above and rise above that. So you've put in a lot of work. Um, and now you're at the point where you are harvesting. You've kind of like cleared out your pasture to make room for more, but everything else that you have going on, um, it's still plentiful, but you're putting up for a new season. It's like emotionally you've glowed up. Like things that used to bother you on an emotional level, like they no longer um, bother you. Some of you could actually be working with um, businesses that were inherited from the family. Maybe it was something that your mother actually did. Maybe your mother was a good cook. Now you're going to be a good cook. Maybe your mother was a seamstress, or she designed her own clothes. Now you're going to be the person um, that does that. But you do it a bit different. You don't do it quite like everyone else did. Um, so it's real close, but it's different. So maybe if your mother was a seamstress and now you are uh, what's the wardrobe person, the person that gets the wardrobe together for everyone else, the stylist, right? That's what I'm looking for. That was the word I was looking for. So maybe you've gone on and you've done something like that, or maybe your dad or your mother, they were a pastor of some sort, and you didn't really want to get into the religion of the whole thing, so you just became a motivational speaker, like something of that nature. Like you're doing it, you are invested in it and have a past in it, right? So then the next thing that we have here is the Three of Pentacles. So with the actual Three of Pentacles here, this is always hard work. I don't care where I see the Three of Pentacles. This is hard work, burning the midnight oil, definitely being able to get things done. It's like, um, it's like you are using your mental skills along with the crafts that you have worked so hard for. It's like everything is coming together. Like mentally, you are very strong. So the business that you're working towards, people are actually finally being able to see and realize it. And it's like, um, this is you being able to master the mental side of it all, your business affairs, how you become a leader, your position and creativity in the actual community, your community or your network of friends. It's like, um, when it comes to doing what you're doing, because of your discipline, you are on top of this. Um, and you're able to get a lot done. Um, I just feel like so much growth and moving on and deciding who you are and being okay with that actually showing here. Um, so the last card that we actually have is the seven. The seven. Why am I going back to seven? It's not the seven of pentacles, but it's the page of cups, which is the last card that we have here, and it's showing um, in this position. And I feel like this is like the overall message for like everything that's going on. Like with the page of cups coming in, there is an offer of love, but we know that there's going to be an offer of love. It comes in this way. Um, um, could be a player, um, or you may be a person that has constantly been attracting players, and now you're at a point where emotionally and mentally you're stronger than you were before, so you're really not taking this player type of behavior anymore, but the love is definitely coming in for you. Now for some of us, this is actually love coming in. For others of us, others, I don't even know what I said, but it definitely was a tongue twister. For others of us, um, this is really you just looking at the world through loving, emotional, compassionate, um, empathizing kind of ways. You're basically showing empathy to everyone. It's like um, it's like you're finally at a point because you've grown emotionally, you have grown mentally. You're at a point where you're just enjoying life. Like everything in life is new to you. It is a discovery point. It's like you're looking at everything and everyone around you with learning goggles on. Like I'm looking at you. It's like I don't judge anybody. I try to I try to learn from your experiences in order to make mine better. Definitely 2021 is about learning from other people's mistakes, um, not having to make the same mistakes yourself, um, communicating, talking, getting to know people, socializing, all of that great stuff. So we want to make sure we're able to reel in and include all of that. So this is our full moon energy for the day. This is today's energy for around the 29th of December or whenever we have this energetic lineup again. I appreciate you coming here. I hope it resonates with you. Last full moon of 2020. Farewell 2020. If you have not yet, please go ahead and hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.